Sri Ramlal. Very powerful personality. Very powerful. Memory, no. Music techniques. You see that one now. Can experience that one. I won't say more than this one. With this one, he is completed his masters in yoga also. He is a masters in yoga also. Memory experts simply saying is not good. You can experience that one. Okay. So thank you so much for all of you coming. Make use of this program. Very powerful. In between, maximum can cooperate. Unnecessarily going out. Other things don't do. So in between, no, just 1.5 hour program, no, 1.5 hour program, 1.5 hour 28. There. So can you start it? Can I give him? Sir, yours. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the introduction. Yeah. Okay, first thing that I would like to ask you, since you're all yoga students, you go through regular yoga students? Regular yoga? Yeah. Why did the computer attend a yoga memory class? Yeah. Why did the computer attend a yoga memory class or memory yoga class, whatever you want? Why do you attend a yoga class? Yes? What is that? Correct. Physical flexibility, bodily flexibility. Correct? Yeah. To be fit, correct. Body flexibility. What she said is correct. Physical flexibility. So memory yoga class is all about mental flexibility. So if you are here, then you are trying to make your mind flexible. The problem with us is we are not applying our mind. We are not allowing it to be flexible. We are stationary, constant. Right? I'll give you one example. One of my friends who got married newly, he wanted to take his wife out to a movie. So he took his wife out to a theater, and then as he entered the theater, he found that there was a huge crowd. So he asked her to stand outside. He went inside to buy the tickets. Then this lady waited for 15 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, he did not turn up. She was wondering what happened. All the crowd had disappeared. So she walked into the theater and tried to find out where he is. He was not to be seen anywhere. She thought he must have gone into the theater, right? Because he must have got only one ticket. So he must have walked into the theater, leaving her behind. So she said, there's no point in, well, she doesn't have a ticket. So she went back home and knocked on the door. To her surprise, he opened the door. The husband. The problem here is he forgot that he had come to the theater with his wife, newly married. No? So many of us have this problem. We carry our pen in our hand, and we don't know. We are looking for the pen all over. We carry the keys in our hand, vehicle keys, and look for the keys all over. Correct? We carry a book will be in our hand, but we'll be looking for the book. It happens to me also. Although I'm talking about memory, I start off in my house from one room, I go into the other. I get into the other room with an idea of doing something, right? Something would have cropped up in my mind. I walk into the other room. By the time I reach there, that has disappeared. Why I went into the other room has disappeared, right? So for that, what do? I get back to the original room and look around why I went into the other room. So the one that I will look at, that reminds me of what I really wanted to do. So does that mean my memory is bad? Just because I have forgotten why I went from one room to the other, does it mean I have a poor memory? Does it mean that my friend, this really happened to one of my friends. What I suggest, incident I gave you, don't think it is, I created it. It really happened. He left his wife there and went back home. It really happened. So does it mean that he does not have a good memory? Most of us tell ourselves, I don't have a good memory because I've forgotten. Right? I don't remember what I have to write, what I do. Does it mean my memory is poor? Then what does it mean? Does it mean I'm absent-minded? Again, okay, taking your... Okay, you are giving it a different, that means she says, maybe I lack concentration, is what you say. Anything else? Now, I'm looking at, let's not focus on concentration or absent memory. Does it mean that I have a poor memory? That's my question. Because we are discussing memory, we will focus entirely on that word. We are interested in improving our memory. This session is all about improving our memory, correct? So does it mean I'm really poor? Does it mean I'm not good at remembering things? Is my question. If you think that it is true, yeah, that means I'm not focused, so I'm not, okay, fine. Why do you think I'm poor where my memory is concerned? Why do you think? Why is it so? Why do you think? Because most of us feel that we are not good in our memory, we are not able to, remember whatever we want to remember, and we curse ourselves. And not only that, even the people, our own family members, tell us, you're absent-minded, you're out of focus. Like she said something else. What was that word you used? No, you lack concentration. You are unfit. These are the words with which we grow up. Right from childhood, we tell our children, you don't have concentration, you're not good at memory, you don't remember things. Right? You keep telling your children. And you keep telling not only your children, you keep telling yourself also. Because very often I forget what I need to do. Remember, first thing that you have to tell yourself is, it is more psychological than the truth. Now, I asked you, started with the question, why did the computer go to a memory yoga class? That is because you're all computers actually. Honestly, to tell you, you are all computers with a lot of memory already embedded inside you. Unlike the computers that we have, hardware, 4G, 3G, it has only limited memory cells. If you want me to tell you, that is only limited. The amount that you put in is what you get. But we are capable of remembering anything under the sun. We are capable. The problem is, we have grown up with this kind of training, saying that you have a bad memory, you are poor, you can't. Just because I did not get good grades in school or college, it does not mean I have a poor memory. It doesn't mean. I am a computer. I have all the abilities beyond the computer. Computer can do what you actually want it to do, but you can do things which are unimaginable. That is the problem is, we limit ourselves. First, understand that. First thing that I want you to get rid of is the limitation that we put ourselves into. And this limitation happens because of my own telling myself I'm not good at it, I'm forgetting why I went from this place to that place. I forgot what to do yesterday. I forgot what I'm going to do tomorrow. All that, when you tell yourself, what happens when you tell that to yourself on a regular basis? Regularly, if you tell yourself, what do you become? You become a forgetful person, correct? You're training yourself to be forgetful. Whereas you are not. The first thing that you have to erase is, I am not good at memory, should be completely deleted from your vocabulary. Firstly, very, very important. I am not good in memory is not at all correct. I have the capacity to remember anything under the sun. Not only that, beyond also. We have the capacity. The problem is, we tell ourselves wrong things, and others also tell us wrong things. And the results that we get out of our school and college also tell us wrong things. They say, just because you got 40%, your memory is bad. It doesn't mean your memory is bad. Then what is the truth? If you believe whatever I'm saying, firstly, I don't know whether you believe whatever I'm saying. First thing that you have to remember is you have unlimited memory. Get that first. So that is the basis from which you should work upon yourself. If you defeat that foundation, that I am not good at memory, erase that foundation. You say, I am a person capable of remembering anything. I'm a person. Then what is the real truth if I'm not really doing that? Like some of us said, absent-mindedness, some have said no focus, no concentration. The first thing is, you remember this first always. I cannot remember anything unless I register it. So don't blame yourself for not remembering what you wanted to remember. It is because you have not registered the fact in your mind. How can you blame yourself? How can you blame your system? How can you blame your memory cells? That's a basic fact. And if you continuously do that, the mind also will act that way only. Every time you are telling yourself, I'm poor, and I also behave like that. Because body has no distinction. So what you have to tell yourself is, I'm already good. If I don't remember why I did not go from this, when I went from this room to the other room, why did I not remember? It is because I did not register it clearly. I should register first, correct? Only when I write something down can I read it again. When it is not at all written, how can I read? How can I say, it has disappeared? It's just the same memory. I am not. Registration is writing on your memory cells. It is writing. Just like you write in a book, it is writing on you. So what happens is, if that registration is weak, then you are not able to remember. Correct? That registration has to happen constantly. It is mental flexibility. Just like yoga is for physical flexibility, memory yoga is all about flexing your mind, mental brain cells, correct? Right or wrong? So once you accept that, then we can work upon it. So if you don't accept that, no, I am already poor, nothing can be done. This is how I am. I can get only 30%. I can get only 40%. Only Einstein can get 100%. No. The truth is, all of us have good memory, and we seldom use that. Right? Okay. So first thing that you have to do is, if you want to improve your memory, what is the first thing that you have to do? Register the fact. Whatever you want to do, it has to be mentally registered. And to register that mentally, I suggest you that you write it down. Physically also. Write it down, look at it. See, I may set out to do something. I may go out of my house to do something. But once I reach there, I may forget my wife may tell me, bring these vegetables. Once I go there, I forget what vegetables she told. So for that, I have to write them down. If I want to remember here. But do this exercise regularly, okay, to improve your memory. Do this exercise regularly. Whatever you want to remember, write it down, look at it any number of times. And then don't refer to it again. Because it has to be written here, not there. Correct? It has to be written in your mind, on the memory cells. For that, I have to write it down. When I look at it, then it gets written, imprinted on the mind. So whenever I go out, I can recall. Because it is already written here. So I am not to be blamed. I am not responsible for my bad memory. My training is responsible for my bad memory. I have to train myself. Don't ever say from today I am poor memory. I have a poor memory. You can rephrase it. You can say either I have a trained memory or I have an untrained memory. Correct? When I say I have untrained memory, there is possibility for me to train because it is untrained. Habit. It's a memory is also a habit. It's not. I mean, you can't develop overnight. You have to do it on a regular basis. Write down every time. Look at it. Practice it. Get rid of what you have written, and then implement it. Correct? That's what memory is all about. Practicing day in and day out. Whatever you want, try this out. If you want to improve it. If you don't, I mean, if you are satisfied with your results, then carry on. Right? I cannot do anything. So this is how you improve. So first thing is registration. After registering, what should you do? It's not enough just registering. It's not enough just I write down and what I want to remember and leave it there. Because you can't recall, you can't remember that. So what should I do? I should look at it constantly. I should read it constantly. I should remember it constantly. So the next step is, after registering, remembering. Whatever I have registered, whatever I have written down, I constantly try to remember. Yes, I set out of my house to buy brinjal. So constantly I'm doing the mental exercise. And I feel that today's that internet, the mobiles have made us zombies. They become dull. We are not using our mental cells. In fact, that is why they say Alzheimer's. They say Alzheimer's is a disease where people forget things. Why? Because they have not used the cells. What is the use of, see, a body, even whatever body structure, unless I exercise, it will not improve. Memory cells are also, unless I exercise memory cells, it will not work. And when you don't put them to use, whatever you don't, use, becomes a rust, it gets rusted. Correct? You have to constantly work on it. So don't blame yourselves. Don't blame anybody. Nobody is, right. I have not put myself into action. I have not trained myself. Right? I'm talking about training. Now, of course, I'm going to demonstrate to you how to do it as well. Right? Theory, first I'm trying to tell you how important it is to register first, write it down, constantly remember it. And the third step is the most important, because the third one gives you results. No one knows how much you remember in your head. You may have all the library in your head. Anybody knows? There are very many people here who know so many things. I don't know at all how much you know. And you won't know how much I know unless I express it. Correct? So it all depends on the third component. Your results in life are dependent on the third action that you take. First is registration. Second is remembering constantly, remembering, looking at it, trying to remember, memorize. Look at it, memorize. Look at it, memorize. So trying to remember what you. The third is the result-oriented step, and that is called recalling. Very, very important. It is this step that defines your results in life. Why do they conduct exams? To test how much you can recall. They don't know how much you remember. I may remember the whole book, what is there in the book. But if I'm not able to write it down, they're testing your recalling skills. Correct? They're testing your recalling skills, correct? What you write is what you recall, out of what you remember. You have registered, no doubt. You remember quite a lot of things. But in the moment, you are not able to recall. Still, you will get less marks. You may know the entire textbook. If you are not able to recall, you will not get the marks that you are looking for. Correct? So what should I work more upon? My recalling ability. That is why in schools they have what terminal exams. Why do they have first term exam, second term exam before you write the final exam? They're testing your recalling skills. They're not interested. This first term, second term exam results, they're not considering in your final exam, correct? Every quarter they may have an exam. They'll say you write a first term exam. That means they're putting you to test. Are you recalling? Are you able to recall? In fact, all these I didn't know. When I was studying, I didn't know. I was subjected to first. I was wondering why these guys want me to do every time first term, second term. Why should I do these exams? Right? Don't they have any other work? School authorities, right? I used to say that. But I didn't know their intent. You should understand what is their real intention. This has to be told to your children as well. Tell them, don't hate those terminal exams. Those exams are meant for you to recall. They're trying to work on the third component of memory. There are three components. One is registration, next is remembering, third is recalling. And this recalling is what gives you results, not your first two steps. They are not bothered with it. That is why if you copy also, you get full results. They're only looking at your recalling ability. By copying also, you're recalling, right? So they're not interested whether you're registered. They're not interested whether you remember. But if you have written in the exam, that means you're recalled. So they give you marks based on your recalling ability. Correct? So, which means you have to work more on your recalling ability to get better results. Whether it is in writing, whether it is in speaking, anywhere, it is always recalling ability that matters. I may know a lot of things. If I'm not able to recall as I'm talking to you, there's no point in my talking to you. Because it is there in my head, stored. If it doesn't come at the right time, very often you remember, when you go out of the exam, oh, I know the answer. That means you know the answer, you remember the answer, you're not able to write, which means you have not worked on your recalling skills. There are two ways of recalling whatever you want, whatever you remember. One is by talking, the other one is by writing. These are the only two ways. Talking, if I learn something new, I can constantly talk to my friends about that subject. That is why they say to teach is to learn twice. There's a beautiful saying. To teach is to learn. Whatever subject you learn, you have learned new, talk to your friends about it. Any new word you have learned, talk to your friends about it. Talk to 10 people. That word will get imprinted on your mind. Anytime you can recall it. Correct? Is it not possible? Observe your own selves. So don't blame yourself for your poor memory. It is, I have to blame my not training myself in that area. I'm not training myself. If you want to become good at any skill, you have to constantly train yourself. Train yourself so many times that it becomes second nature to you. It becomes a habit. Whatever habits you have, a lot of you, all of us have some habits, right? Look at your habits. Do you put any effort to get into that habit? There's no effort. Automatically, supposing some of us may have some of us may scratch our nose regularly. It's a habit, right? A habit. Now, do you put any effort? No, I have to take my finger here. So it has become second nature. When in front of people also, it's scratch my nose. Or set my hair. Look at your certain habits, especially girls, they try to place their hair. That is second nature. Your memory also has to become second nature. Make it a habit. So why do you blame yourself for that? Can you blame your system for that? You're not using it. It is there. It's already there inside you. You're not using it. All of us are capable of remember anything that we want. It's only that we don't work or train ourselves in that. Correct? So through training, can you not become exceptional in memory? In fact, I love using quotes. Whenever I speak, I love a lot of quotes. How do I memorize those quotes? You know what a quote is? Like I used one. To teach is to learn twice. That's a quote. And I liked it so much that I wanted to remember it. What do? I continuously think about it. One is there are other ways also. I mean, in school, when I was in school, I could recall the entire book. I had the capacity of remembering all that is there in the book, not only that, page wise, including adjective, adverb, noun, verb, everything as it is. I could recall it. That I've lost over the years, because as you grow older, what happens? You can't blame yourself for that. I still have that. If I want to do it, I can still do it. It only means my focus has shifted from this to something. So can I blame my memory for that? That means I'm not using it. It is there already inside me. It is inherent in me. If I want to remember one page, entire page, word to word, I can recall. I have the ability. I know that I can do it. That itself is more than learning to improve your memory. If you have that confidence, you will certainly do it. Correct? So first, always build a foundation saying that I am already good at it. I don't have anything poor. There's no poor memory. There's nothing called bad memory. There's nothing called forgetting. Don't use, from today, after listening to me, don't use the word forgetting. I've forgotten. No. I also use it, but I don't mean it. Okay? Don't ever use the word I've forgotten. What should you be using instead? How could it be rephrased again for that? Yeah? No, even that is not. Don't. Exactly. I fail to recall in the moment. That's all. Which means to say it is already there inside me. So when I say I fail to recall, that means I can train myself not to fail to recall. Correct? It's correct. It's a fact. I'm telling you out of experience. Anything I want to remember, I can remember. Absolutely no problem. Anything I want to remember. Correct? Only if it's interesting to me. If you ask me to remember everything, all and sundry, this is not a dustbin. Correct? I keep what is useful to me. I keep here what advances me in life. I store what takes me forward in. Not all the why do you keep all the nonsense here? I mean, hatred for people, and then talking ill about others, gossiping. Why? Instead of that, place what you want, remember them, and it makes you progress in life. There are a lot of cells inside your brain. Just like you have a cabinet there for each, or if you want to, let's say in a library, there are so many books. How does the librarian pick out the right book? How does he pick up? You go and ask him, I want this book, he'll give you in seconds. How does he do it? Does he remember? No, he doesn't. He does not know at all. But he has created those cabinets for each one of those books. So when you say this book, he knows it starts with this. So this is the shelf that I would go to. So that means even in your brain, there are cabinets. You can create cabinets and store whatever you want to remember, remove whatever you don't want. You can do it. You can do mental filing, just like you do filing in your cabinet, in your, books, or in the file that you have. You put slot by slot, right? Moment you open, you get what you want. There's no wastage of time. Similarly, you can use your brain cells also, memory cells also, to put whatever you want to and pick it out. In the moment, you can immediately pick it out. Why do you remember, when you're in the house, you know where the shoes are, correct? Do you look for the shoes in the bathroom? Do you look for the shoes in the kitchen? Do you look for the toothbrush in the shoe rack? That means there we are disciplined. Here we are not disciplined. In memory. Memory is also a discipline. If you put right things in the right spot, I can pick it up anytime I want. It is possible. That means we have not made it a discipline. Memory is a habit, come discipline. Right? I don't look for my keys in the kitchen, whatever keys, right? I have a place inside the house for everything. There's a place for my keys, there's a place for my toothpaste, there's a place for my towel, there's a place for my shoes. I don't misplace all these. If I place these anywhere I want to, can I pick them up? I'm failing to recall because I have not placed them in appropriate slots. In the house you have, correct? Everywhere, everything is disciplined. You know, unless it's an indisciplined house. Not all of us have disciplined houses. More or less, the ladies of the house see that there is a slot for everything, correct? So if you throw things, especially kids, they come, they throw everything everywhere. Can you pick it up in time? You can't. You have to look for it. Where did I keep this? Where did I keep? Time is lost. Same thing happens in exam. Same thing happens in recalling. Because I have not placed them. So memory is a discipline. Keep things in the right place so that I can withdraw whenever I want to. Correct? So that from today you understand that memory is all about, if you want to improve your memory, improve your recalling skills. It's not enough you register, it's not enough you remember. Recalling is what is to be tested. Anything that you want to be good at, always recall. Always recall, either orally, through the mouth, or in writing form. These are the only two ways you can express yourself, correct? Examiners will look, they won't look at you while they're correcting your papers. They don't know who wrote the, he's only looking at how much you are able to reproduce. So that means that recalling, if you're good at that, then, okay, now you have heard all the sermon. Now you may say, you have been talking so much, can you recall? Correct? Many of you may feel, you talk so much. Okay, talking is easy. Can you recall? Right? Most of you may be wondering. Talk, anybody can talk. Can you prove it? Yeah, I'm going to demonstrate to you that it can be done. Right? Irrespective of what your age is. And if you continuously do this exercise, I don't think anybody will suffer from dementia. They have these diseases called dementia, schizophrenia, Alzheimer's. You will never know what these diseases are because you're constantly putting those cells into action. Just like you put the cells in the body in action, you look always healthy, right? You look perfectly fit, physically fit. Yoga, you do yoga to look physically fit, correct? Why don't you do the same yoga with your memory cells? Why don't you do the same exercise so that you're always fit, irrespective of the age? Right? Can you not do it? Is it not possible? Age has no relevance to memory. Many people tell you also, as you grow, your memory fades. Don't ever believe them. If you accept it, you will become that. Very often in life, we accept what others say and we become that because constantly, okay, I am above 60, so I am going to fail in my memory. That is natural. And when you tell yourself, yes, that is natural, naturally you will become that. Because you are not exercising. The ability is there. You are not exercising. You are a computer, which cannot be created by anybody. Although, I mean, a lot of people are trying to create the best computers, nobody can create us, the kind of computers that we are. The problem is we are not working on ourselves. So I cannot blame myself, I cannot blame the system. I have to blame my training which I have had. Training which comes from people, training comes from my own self. Sometimes I self-talk also. I depreciate myself every time. So let me, demonstrate to you. Who's going to write down some words? I'll tell you how I can improve my in the moment memory. I'm going to demonstrate to you now. Okay, anybody who will help me? Yeah. Yeah. Writing. Yeah, exams. Writing. Keep on writing. That is, I know one of my college mates, in chemistry, I studied physics, chemistry, math. When I went to his room, he was writing pages and pages and pages of chemistry. Wondering why is this guy writing pages and pages and pages of chemistry? Right? I never did that. I don't. Because then we didn't have term exams. Once you reach college, it's either semesters or yearly exams. They don't have term exams in college. Once in school they have. They want you to put to that test. There he was writing in his room. His room was full of reams of papers. I was wondering he was wasting his time, wasting his ink, wasting that paper, writing and writing and writing. And I was wondering why is he doing that? He got the highest in chemistry. Highest. He went on to do research in chemistry, Indian Institute of Science. He went into the US, did PhD in chemistry. He joined 3M, which is a company dealing with chemical substances. Can you see just writing those reams? He came from an ordinary background, very ordinary background. Just writing, I was wondering why he was doing that. He already knew that it was going to take him where he wanted to get. So that's exactly what you should be doing. Write, write, write. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Recite, recite. How do you remember poems? It's because of the number of times you repeat. You are recalling every time, either loudly or in writing. All dialogues, all movie goers, all heroes, how do they remember? Well, they constantly repeat those dialogues. And so much so, if you love a film, you see that movie and you can recall the dialogue. Arey Samba, kitne aadmi the? From Sholay. Person who said the dialogues is dead and gone. He is buried. But his dialogues remain still. That is because you have watched the film so many times. And you have said those dialogues so many times. Maybe you will be better than him. That is because we are not recalling. We are not training ourselves. We are training ourselves to remember these unnecessary dialogues. This Arey Samba is not going to give me marks. It's not going to format me in life. Instead of that, can I replace it with what gives me marks? Saying dialogues, movie dialogues, right? Many of us remember quite a lot of movie dialogues. Erase those movie dialogues, write in its place what you want to remember. And why don't you repeat that? Do we do that? We don't do that. Then how can you blame anybody? How can you blame your memory? You have it. Movie dialogues you're able to remember, correct? Everybody here will have at least one movie dialogue, including kids. When my son was young, used to imitate Rajnikant. He would lie on the sofa, put one leg upon the other, would do like Rajnikant. Imitation. Repetition. Repeat. Whatever you want to remember, repeat, recall, right? This is how you become expert in the field. So don't blame yourselves for your bad memory. Instead, blame yourself for not training your memory. God has given all of us excellent memory capacity, right? We are not using it. There are many things you remember which are not required. Many things, right? We know so many things which don't make a difference to our lives, but still we remember. Instead of that, why don't you put what makes a difference to you? That is all. Is it not correct? What makes a difference to my, what forwards me in life, I'm going to replace with what does not make a difference. I remember so many things, not required. So why should I waste my time, energy on that? Correct? So the first thing, if you understand that you have full capacity, memory capacity, that you have laid a good foundation. After that starts the training. Correct? Once you believe that you are good at it, let us work on the training aspect. So who's going to help me in write the words? Somebody to writing the words on the board. Somebody who's good at spelling. You can write. Come, yeah. Write some words. Okay. First, so I'm going to demonstrate to you how registration, remembering, recalling happens. Those 3 steps, right? Recall. I will recall. I'll tell you. Okay. Here, 1, 2. There's no place, otherwise I can write more numbers because we have to write the words here. And I remember I have this skill and I don't use it regularly unless I have a session like this. Which means to say the skill is already embedded inside me. I can bring forth whenever I want to. For that, you have to work on yourself on a regular basis, right? So, only thing is, I may not be doing it as fast I would do when I do it on a regular basis. Correct? When I do it on a regular basis, I can recall faster. But when I'm doing it once in a way, then I will require more time to register, remember, and then recall. Correct? So that's the only difference. Otherwise, the skill is already there inside. That you have to remember. Okay. 23, 24, 25, 26, 7. Yeah. So she's going to, I want some of you to give me some words against the number. You give me a word against the number, and she will write that word on some objects. Yeah, any object that you can want to do. Remember, or you want me to fail to recall. You can give an object. She will write there against the number. You suggest the number also against that number, and I will not look at the board. Okay. I will do the registration and remembering looking at you. You can look at the board, whereas I cannot. Okay, I don't have any eyes at the back. You can be very sure about that. So even if I'm able to recall, don't think that I'm looking at it and recalling. Correct? Okay. Write down the words. Ask from some of them, what are the words? Okay. Can any one of you give some words? Yeah, starting with give one word and number against which you want me to remember.
24.
Tarif. Oh, she's come from Trump's domain. 24 Tarif. So I'm doing registration and trying to remember at the same time. Slowly, one by one. Otherwise, there will be cross programming will happen. After this is over, now I'll ask you the next person. What is that? 5 is what? 5. What is the scenery? Yeah. Sit down. 5 is scenery. You have to tell her spelling also if she doesn't know the spelling.
Number 9.
Scenery is written. Number 5. Number 9 is book. Wait. Number 9. Let her write it. Number 9 is book. Yes. Yeah. Adventurous. Adventurous. Adventurous is not an object, man. Anyway, no problem. Number one, adventurous, huh? Yeah. Number one is that, yeah. Huh? Record. Which number? 10. Number 10 record. Wait. Number 10 record. Yeah. Yeah. Discipline number 2. 1 minute. What is that? 7? Bottle. This bottle. Regular bottle, evening bottle, right? So number 7 is bottle. Water bottle or the evening bottle? Wait. Yeah. Number 3, mountain. Yes. Memory. Why? Number 15 is memory ability. You can leave some blanks also if you want. Yeah. Number 15 is memory. Yeah.
Number 19, flag.
Flag. Yeah, Indian national flag. Number 19, flag. Yes. Number 18, chocolate. She wants chocolates. Whoever she has come with, there's a reminder for her. Number 18, chocolate. Yeah. Abacus. Number 22 is abacus. Yeah. Number? India. Number 4 is India. Number 4 is India. Yes? You're doing law, is it? So she's worried about what? Everybody is worried about what he or she wants. Number 11 is the law.
Number 6, flowers.
Number 6, flowers.
Number 21, dictionary.
21 dictionary. Number 21 dictionary. Yeah? Huh? There's no 64 there. 16. 1-6. Okay. 16 is 4. Oh, acha.
It's not 4, it's 4 than 4.
Phone, huh? Phone. 16, 4. Only one object per person. Yours is over. Only one. Done. Your chance is over. Huh? Dog. Number 8, dog. He's worried about dogs.
Number
20 notebook. Huh? 21 is dictionary. Everybody is interested in notebooks, books, and dictionary. 9 is book.
Number 23, internet.
23 is internet. Okay, let me 2178. 2178. Number 12.
13 here.
Wait. 21. Yeah. Number 4 is already done. 13 mother. Number 14 is mother. No, it's wait. There's a lot of cross programming happening now. I have to one by one. Let me program. 1 minute. Let me go through the numbers. What is number 4?
India.
4 is India. Number 10?
Record.
Record. I think I missed most of them. Yeah, 11. Yeah, law. Yeah, your law. Law. 30. 14. 14 is mother. And what is 13? Oh my God. Engineering. 14 is mother. 15 is your object. What is 15?
Memory.
Memory. Who gave memory? 15. 16 is just now I got 16. What was that? 16? Phone. Yeah, she gave that. 16 phone. 17 not yet. Right now given. 17 not yet given. No. 18 is 16 is phone. 17 nothing. 18 is ice cream or something. What was that? Chocolate. She wanted chocolate. And then you have 20 is notebook. 22. I'm doing it after a long time. What is 22? Yeah? Abacus. Yeah, abacus. 22 is abacus. 23 not yet there. 24. Yeah? Tariff is the first object that I got. 25, 26, 25, 26, nothing is there. 27, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, any more objects that you want to give? Yeah. 25 butterflies. Yes? 17 astronauts. 25 butterflies. 17 astronauts. Yeah, then let me do all the 30 then. You want to keep some blank or you want me to do all the 30? All the others are filled. No? All the others are filled. Yeah, that means 24. Yeah, 26 is, what is 26? Challenge. Challenge also has become an object. 26. Yeah, 27. Yeah, no, let somebody else. Yes? Titan. Tiger? Tiger, yeah. 27 is tiger. Okay, let me go through the objects one by one again. What is that 7? Oh, bottle. Yeah. 10 is Yeah, again at 10. Remembering, I'm trying to remember. 10? Record, is it? Yeah. Because those are all we record. Then 11. Record. 11 is law, is it? 12 is 13. 13 again I missed. What is 13? Engineering. Because I cannot see it as an object. 13 is engineering. 14 is mother. 15 is memory. Don't. Let me. 16 is flag. Phone. What is flag then? 19. Correct. 16 is phone. 17 is astronaut. And then 18 is 19, flag. 20. 20 again, notebook. 21. 22 is because 23 is 23. What is that 23? Yeah? Internet. Yeah, that I did not record. I did not register, so I'm not able to record. 23 is internet. That first 24 is always the first one. Yeah. 25 is butterfly. 26 is challenge. 27 is tiger. Okay. Yes, you can give me the number. I'll give you the object. Give me the object. I'll give you the number. Number 2 is discipline. It's your word.
Number 12.
Number?
12.
Number 12, 2178. Somebody said that. Dictionary is 21. Yeah. Number 1. Number 1 is adventurous. Astronaut. 19 is flag. Number 10 is record. Your record. Tiger is 27. 24 is Tarif. Trump's Tarif.
Scenery.
Scenery is number 5. 25 is butterfly. Tiger is 27. Mother is 14. Engineering is 12, right? 10. Oh, sorry. That's, yeah, engineering is 13, yes. Yeah? Internet is 23. Number 8 is dog, your dog. I can even relate the person who said that. 17 is astronaut. India is 4. Chocolate is, she wanted chocolate. 18. Mountain is number 3. 22 is abacus. Book is 21. No, that's dictionary. Book is 10. 9. Sorry. It's a box. Yes. Yeah? This is your memory. 15. Law is number 11. Yes? 16. 16 is phone, your phone. 22 is abacus, right? 27 is tiger. 25 is butterfly. You can ask me, either all of them or starting from anywhere to anywhere. You may think that I remember them in an order. I have no order in remembering. I have placed each one of those objects in that particular cabinet. If I don't place it correctly, I cannot pick it up. 14 to 18. Yeah. 14 is mother. 15 is memory. Don't help me. 16. 16 is 17 is this one astronaut. 18 is chocolate. 15 is memory. Correct. Yeah. 16 also I told you. What? Yeah. 16 is phone. Yeah. That I missed out. I think. Yeah. 1 to 17. Okay. 1 is adventurous. Number 2 is discipline. Number 3 is mountain. Number 4 is India. Number 5 is scenery. Number 6 is flowers. Number 7 is 7 again. I've not been able to register. Yeah. Bottle. Yeah. I have to register with the other bottle. Then only it's easy to recall. 7 is bottle. 8 is dog. 9 is book. 10 is record. Correct. 11 is law. 12 is 2178. 13 is again 13. Yeah. What is that? Engineering. Yeah, engineering. Someone is not able to get. 13 is engineering. 14 is because I'm doing it for after a long time. 14 is mother. 15 is memory. 16 is phone. 17 up to 17. 17 is astronaut. Yeah. 18 is chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. 1 to 20 is all of them. Okay. Fine. You want me to tell in the reverse order? I'll give you in the reverse order. Okay. We will conclude this session with that. 27 is tiger. 26 is challenge. 25 is butterfly. 24 is tarif. 23 is 23. That's internet. I need to do it more often. 22 is abacus. 21 is book. Sorry, dictionary. 20 is notebook. 19 is flag. 18 is chocolate. 17 is astronaut. 16 is phone. 15 is memory. 14 is mother. 13 engineering. 12 2178. 11 law. 10 record. He's worried of it. 9 book again. I think. Book, right? 8 is dog. 7 is no bottle. Yeah. 7 is bottle. 6 is flower. Yeah, flower. 5 is scenery. 4 is mother. Sorry. 4 is India. 3 is mountain. 2 is discipline. And number 1 is adventurous. Right? Whatever the order, I must be able to recall. What did I do? I normally don't take such time because for a long time I have not been doing it. So it means it can be done. What is the purpose of this exercise? It means you can do it at any age. But if you have an access, how did I remember this? That you want to know, correct? How do I remember? Any number you call, I can give you the object. Give me the object. How did I do? What I did was, for every number, I have a picture already. Just like you have slots there, in the cabinet, you have a slot and you put numbering there. So for every number, I have a picture in my mind. I already have a picture. For 1, I have a picture. For 2, I have a picture. For 27, for 100 also, I have a picture. I already have a picture because picturization is easier to recall. If you are able to picture things, don't try to, one is, I'll tell you how to improve other ways of improving your memory. Mainly, it is picturization. When you give me an object, I put this picture on that picture. Correct? Right or wrong? I already have a picture for one. Whatever she gave me, whatever object you give me, I put it on that. You get that. For example, number one, I have the picture of a teacup, tea. So what do? I have to remember the word adventurous. So what do? I put that adventurous into the teacup. What kind of adventure can I do with the teacup? I have to remember all this in many ways. How do I? It is again, yeah. Again, there are 3 steps, just like you have 3 ways to remember. How do I connect this to the picture that I already have? I have to connect it in a very wild way. Wild means out of this world, weird way. Then my memory will be easier. I can recall it easily. Out of proportion, right? Teacup. I can imagine a big teacup, adventurous, taking that teacup and trying to fight with people. So I will remember all that in action. I will remember it in action. I will remember it in hugeness. Or normal. If you remember normally, you will not be able to recall. Normal things, remember this, you will not be able to recall well if you try to connect it to normal things. Everything has to be abnormal. Anything I want to remember, I should always relate it to what is abnormal. So for you in law, it will be very useful because sections, you can remember the sections and what the sections contain. Because what the sections contain, she can relate it to those numbers if you have a picture already. Right? That you understand how it is done. So that means, though it is always associating this picture. One has a picture, adventurous has a picture for me. 2 pictures are there. I am trying to link these pictures. When you see a movie, you will remember everything in the movie, correct? At what time the hero was with heroine. Even the timing you will remember. What did the heroine do? What did the hero do? What did the villain do? Everything you will remember. Why? Because the mind remembers what you can see, picturize. Correct? So pictures is the best way to recall. If anything you want to remember, create a picture of that. Is that understood? It's not easy to, develop. You will require at least 2 months training. 2 months training. This system of remembering is called pegging. Not this pegging. He talked about bottle, no, not that pegging. It is called pegging. What does a peg mean? What is the meaning of a peg? Yeah? What is the meaning of a peg? Yeah? Yeah. Clip. Correct. A clip, a hook. It is, what I do is, I place this object onto this peg. One is a picture for me. So that is the peg. Correct? So similarly, for each one of them, it is called pegging. That means, against the number, I remember the object. This system, all these are given in a book called How to Develop a Superpower Memory by Harry Lorraine. All the things that I'm talking about are there. You can remember any number, anything that you want to remember. The system is given. I've only explained to you. It is written in book form. And remember, anybody who has read has not become Einstein. Unless you practice. How to Develop a Superpower Memory. Superpower Memory by Harry Lorraine. You can see it on the net also. It is available on the net. Right? Yeah? Yeah. Yeah? Correct.
Each and every spot, let's say how it is going out. We have a discussion with these students.
Hmm.
With all the different parts.
Yeah.
So how to develop that memory and make it?
No, you have to, the only way is no internet. Never, see, if you want to remember, what I suggest is don't refer to Google. Don't look at internet. The moment you do that, you are weakening your memory cells. That is my suggestion to today's generation. We do not have any of that kind. All that we wanted to remember was only through the memory cells that we have. If you want them to improve their memory, you will have to see that they don't use Google, they don't use mobile phones. You have to refer to your internal system, the internal memory cells that you have. If you don't do, yeah.
People say some food that is not medicinal plants and herbs to improve the memory.
I do not subscribe to anything outside of your training. Many people tell you many things. They say this food gives you good memory, this Baba will teach you very good memory. You go to him, he'll say, bless you. No. All that you want is already there within you. Food or no food. For your information, from morning, I've had only 2 or 3 cups of coffee. I have not eaten at all. To see that, now the reason is, yesterday I had heavy meal. So I'm trying to compensate for that. And the less I eat, you may say, okay, energy, it will give me memory. No. The less I eat, the more energetic I am. So it is all my own programming. Never ever believe anything outside of you. That's my suggestion. You have all that you want already inside you. You don't require any food, nothing is required. It is only what is required is training constant. Write more exams, read more, repeat more, talk more about the subject. Don't talk anything other than what is the subject. Because that is what is going to progress you in life. Instead of gossiping about other people, why don't you gossip about your subjects? Correct, na? Why don't you every time talk about your subjects? Talk about law every time. That's what you're doing. And the number of times you say this is a section and this section deals with this, in the exam, if you get a question, you'll simply answer blindly. You don't have to even put any effort. The problem is our energies are focused on unnecessary things. Bring them back. Keep all your energy with yourself. Why should you, let all the worldly things dissipate your energy? Correct? Use that time to advantage. Improve. Right? Okay. You want to test your memory skills? Okay, you may say, okay, you are trained, you can do it. Now you may ask me, can we do it? What is the time now? This. Yeah, so that means I have some more time, right? Okay. Do you want to test your skills? You want to whether you want to see whether you can do it? Yeah. Okay, in that case, close your eyes. Why should you close your eyes? So I did it opening my eyes. If you close your eyes, what are you doing? This is not meditation. Yeah? Yeah. If you close your eyes, you are closing all outside interruptions. When you look outside, okay, somebody will be moving, somebody will be doing this, when you close your eyes, what happens? You are referring to your internal camera. There is an internal camera. Don't close your eyes like that. No? You don't have to put in the effort. Just close your eyes. Don't make yourself available to anything that is happening outside. Close your eyes and try to imagine whatever I'm saying. Okay? Try to imagine. Let's see whether we can recall all the words. Right? I'm trying to make you do it now. Okay. Imagine that you are in a forest. Imagine that you are in a forest. Vividly imagine. Picturize. Yeah. Then as you are walking through the forest, you see that there is a marriage taking place in the forest. Marriage. If you enter this marriage hall and you find a monkey and a donkey getting married. A monkey and a donkey getting married. So now you know, okay. Now you enter and you have taken a plantain, a banana to give it to the monkey as a gift. Because you have to give something to the marriage couple. Marriage couple, one is monkey, the other one is donkey. You give them a banana. Okay. After that, you have your food, marriage hall. So you have had your food. You come out. As you're coming out, they also give you some gift, right? Like coconut. Instead of coconut, it's a forest. They give you a snake. A snake as a gift. Now what happens once you get the snake? What happens? It bites you, right? So as you're coming out, it bites you, you feel the pain. Then what happens when bitten by a snake? What do you do next? You look for a doctor, correct? So you're going to the doctor next. The doctor happens to be from the Thar desert. You know where Thar desert is? Rajasthan. So Thar desert, remember Thar desert? So he comes on a camel towards you. He's coming on a camel towards you with a long needle. And then he pierces the needle into you, and then you become all right. Correct? You become all right, but then the pain has disappeared, but then you become a zombie. You know what a zombie is? Zombie, right? You become a zombie, and then suddenly you feel that there is water poured onto your face, poured on your eyes. You open your eyes, and then you find that it was all a dream. You were dreaming in the night. It was all a dream. You get up from your bed, have your breakfast, and then go to school. I'm talking about children, right? Go to school. Okay. Now I'll ask you questions. You have to answer me. Where were you in the beginning? Close your eyes. Don't open your eyes. In the forest. Okay. What was taking place in the forest? Who were getting married? And then what did you offer them as a gift? Banana. Okay. After you had food and you came out, what was given to you as a gift? Yeah. And then the snake bit you, and then who did you look for after that? The doctor was from? Yeah, and he was coming on a camel. With what? Long needle. He pierced the needle and you became a zombie. And then what was? Yeah, close your eyes. You don't. I'll ask you what is to be asked. You just say the words. Somebody poured water onto your eyes. Water. Somebody poured water. Okay, remember that, because then once you opened your eyes, what did you find? The entire thing was dream. So after that, you got up from your bed and what did you eat? Breakfast. After breakfast, what did you do? School. Go to school. Let's do it again. Once again. Where were you in the beginning? Forest. What was taking place in the forest? Marriage. Okay. Who were getting married? What did you offer them as gift? Banana. When you came out, what was given to you as gift? Snake. A snake bit you, and you looked for somebody. Who was that? Doctor was from Thar desert. And then what did he come with? No. What did he come on? Correct. On what did he come? Camel. With what? Long needle. What happened when he pierced the needle into you? You became a zombie. And then someone poured something onto your eyes. Water was poured onto your eyes. You got up. And what did you realize the entire thing was? Dream. After you realized it was a dream, you got out of bed. And what did you eat? Breakfast. After breakfast, where did you go? School. So how many words do you remember now? Yes? Give me the words. Yeah, remember. I don't want the story. I only want the words. Just mentally go through the words. Wait. Don't tell the words. Just mentally go through the words. Entire action. Starting from forest to going to school. $13? No. Go through again. You want me to ask questions again? Where were you in the beginning? Now you can count as I ask. Where were you in the beginning? What was taking place there? Who were getting married? There are 2 words again. Okay, what did you give the couple? Banana. What did you get when you came out? Snake. And it bit you, and who did you approach? Doctor was from? He came on a? With what? Needle. Just needle is enough. Long needle, yeah. And then he pierced the needle and you became a? Zombie. Someone poured something onto your eyes and you opened your eyes and you found it was a dream. And then after that you got up and then you had breakfast, and after that where did you go? School. So how many words? 15? 15 or 16? Just check. Just check. Count again. Go through the entire story again. 15 or 16? No, 1 word. Only needle. No, you don't have to remember that. Needle is what you have to remember. Long only to make you picturize. Yeah, what are the words? Okay, who is going to repeat? If it is 15, who is going to repeat all of them without looking at it, without... take your time, no problem. You can stand up and tell them. Yeah, you can stand up and tell them. So that let them know that you are not copying anything. You considered that as 1 word, is it? 2 words. Yeah.
Snake, doctor, next is long needle,
Camel, yeah.
needle,
Yeah.
so zombie,
Hmm.
water, so the tree, water tree, next thing is breakfast. So
Correct?
15.
15 words? Okay, fine. So that means you too can do it. Not only I can do it, you too can do it, correct? But only difference between what I did and what you did is this is in the form of a story. If I ask you what is the 13th word, will you be able to tell me? No, unless you write it down now. Immediately you can't. No, not that way. 10th word. Not easy. Unless you write all of them, you cannot. What is the 8th word? No, you can't. But here, if you ask me 8th, I'll tell you it is dog. Immediately, without any. Because there I have, here, this is called mental filing. Individually, I file them in the cabinet and pick it up. What you remembered is in the form of a story. This is called linking. This is another method of remembering. What I did is called as pegging. Peg in the sense, whatever object you give me, I put it on a, so you, like in the house, you have a hook. I place the towel here. I place my keychains here. I place. So every hook, there's a hook against my shoes here, correct? So that is called pegging. What you did is called linking. Linking means by means of a story. And this is more powerful. What you did is more powerful because this is short-term memory. The moment I walk out of this hall, I can forget all this. I don't have to remember all. This is all nonsense. I don't have to remember. I'll be ready for another set of objects, right? This is called short-term memory. What you have learned is long-term memory. Because if you remember in the form of a story, you can recall always. Correct? This story, You can recall tomorrow also. Whereas this I will not be able to unless I carry it with me. Carry it mentally and not in writing. Right? Whereas what you did is, this is called linking. This is more powerful than what I did. Yeah. So if you want to remember, how do you use it in your studies? How to use it? Can anyone tell me how to use this system? Linking is more useful for students. Pegging is for instant memory, short-term memory, instant. In the moment, if I want to go to the market, want to buy something, so I'll peg it, I'll come back, bring it. Tomorrow I will not remember what I did yesterday. Correct? But story you always remember. How can you use this? Where can you use this? But for your sections, law, this is the only way. You can't create a story there. So each subject has a specific application. You cannot apply story form to law, right? Where numbers are concerned, you have to use that. Where other subjects, general subjects are concerned, story form. Correct? How do you use them? You should also know how to use them, correct? How do you use them? Correct, tell me.
Number one is, run it.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Number two,
No. That is, you're talking about pegging. I'm talking about storytelling. That we will come to that. I will make you do this also, what I did. That's what I'm going to employ. Yeah. But yeah, that I. Correct. I'll make you. But what do you do for 27? For any number, I have a picture. But what you have, that rhyming, is limited. Only up to 10 I can call it. Maybe after 11 I can say 11. But then if it is 100, what do I do? It becomes difficult. If I have to remember something against the number 100. See, for example, she gets sections 121, 131, 140, 100, 98. Any number, her section numbers, she has to remember what is in that section. Yeah, it is possible. Not very difficult. It is possible. That means what you know is limited. This book it will give you for any number. The book that I suggested, How to Develop a Superpower Memory, for 500 also you have a picture. Just like you have one, for one you have run, for 500 also I have a picture. Harry Lorraine. You can create your own picture also. Harry Lorraine. HARRY LORRAINE. AINE. Sometimes they write it as LORYNE also. RAYNE. But actually, actual spelling is LORRAINE. That's the name of the author. He has given you all these techniques, whatever we discussed. There are many more also. You can remember names and faces. You can remember anything. Dates and events you can remember. Everything is given. So this linking is useful for students. Right? But how do I use it? You tell me once the time is up, we will close. How do I use it? Yeah? No problem. That's good. Yeah. How can I use it? It is not enough that I only know the technique, but I should also know how to apply it. Yes? You can't read the entire chapter in a story form. Correct, but I have a huge chapter. How do I remember? She's talking about entire chapter as a story. Can I do that? It's not possible. Yeah.
Will you take some keywords and make us?
Fantastic. Give her a round of applause. Every chapter has paragraphs, correct? There are paragraphs in every chapter. And you find the keyword in that paragraph. Beautiful. Right word she used. Keywords. Every paragraph has a keyword, which when you remember that keyword, you can recall the entire paragraph. So what I'm going to do is, if there are, in one chapter, if I have 20, I mean, let's say I gave you 15. 15 paragraphs are there. In your story, there were 15 words, correct? 15 paragraphs are there in that chapter, each chapter representing one word. And the key word here is, first is forest, next keyword is marriage, next keyword is monkey, donkey, whatever it is, next keyword, like that you go on, snakes. These are all the keywords. You link these keywords by means of the story. So if I remember the story, I can write down the keywords, correct? Once I write the keywords, can I not expand on the keywords? Because I know that is a keyword, that is what it represents. That paragraph represents that word. That paragraph is all about snakes. So I'm going to write whatever I remember about snakes. Correct? That paragraph. So similarly, I will remember all the paragraphs. And if I write 15 points, let's say the question carries 15 marks. 15 points. If it carries 15, all the 15 you are able to recall, you get 15 out of 15. What a fantastic way of memory recall. Right? You have to use it. It's not enough that you know how it is done. Unless you put it into practice, it does not become a regular habit. You have to make it a regular habit.
Recently, what I'm trying to give you, I went to my advocate office so many times. Even 6 months also back after.
Yeah.
Now I'm confused about the
Confused about the route. Again, I'll say, don't use GPS. He's confused about. Today we are so much used to GPS, we forget where we are going. Like I said, I am going to my next room. I don't know why I'm going there. That should not happen. Never. No internet, no GPS. Use your memory sense. You will always be young. No, I'm just for the others. You may not be using it. So when you do that exercise, you put yourself under the situation, you'll remember the route. If you go a number of times, you'll remember. Repetition is the mother of recall. The more the exams I write, the better my marks. Why? Not because I remember, I've read more. It is because I remember more. More recalling, correct? So you have to strengthen this third component called recalling, which we are not doing on a regular basis. Unless you do that, it doesn't become a habit. You have to work on that. Okay, now he brought up a new thing. You want to do what I did? You want to do what I did? You are able to recall the number and the object. Right? You want to do it? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, we'll use his technique. Only up to 10. I'll give you only 10 objects, not 27 is too. It takes a lot of time to become an expert in this field. You can recall any number. So 500 is also not a great thing. Because you have a picture for every 500 also have a picture. 400 also have a picture. That book gives you as to how to create pictures for each one of the numbers. That book I talked about, for every number there is a picture. For every number, it teaches you can create your own pictures also and make them permanent. That's how you can do it. Okay, remember now, you want to do this, we will finally do this and conclude. One is run, rhyming. One, run. Say one, when I say one, run. Two, zoo. Two, zoo. Rhyming, this we were taught in school. I don't think the present day generation is taught. Three is tree. When I say three, you have to say tree. Four is door. Five is hive. What is a hive? A beehive. Six is sticks. Remember sticks? Seven is heaven. Matching word. 8 is gate. 9 is wine. 10 is den. You know what a den is? Yeah? Okay, now I'm trying to give, these are the pictures for those numbers. After that, I'm going to give you other words where you have to relate those to these numbers. Okay? Okay, what is one? One? All of you together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sticks, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, 1, 4. Like that you have to remember, right? 10. Okay. That means all these numbers are represented by those pictures. Now you got the pictures for 1. 1 means whatever I give you, always visualize running. Yeah, whatever you want to do. Number 1, it has to relate to running. That's all. Okay. Now I'll give you some objects. Let's see whether you will be able to recall. Okay. If you want to remember better, close your eyes. But I can do it sitting down with my eyes open because I've practiced. But you have to close your eyes. Okay, fine. I'll give number 1 is, let us say, monkey. Close your eyes, close your eyes. Number 1 is monkey. Pen, yeah. Number 1 is monkey. And then number 2 is camel. You have to relate monkey with running. You have to relate 2 is zoo. So I gave you camel. So imagine the camel inside the zoo. It becomes easy. Number 3 is water. Number 4 is snake. Snake. Number 5 is needle. Number 5 is needle. Number 6 is doctor. Number 7 is donkey. Number 8 is zombie. Number 9 is banana. Number 10 is cycle. Cycle. Okay? You want me to repeat again? Yeah. Number 1, monkey. Number 2 is camel. Number 3 is relate to that word. Whatever picture you have earlier, it has to be connected to that picture. Number 3 is water. Number 4 is snake. Number 5 is needle. Number 6 is doctor. Number 7 is donkey. Number 8 is zombie. Number 9 is banana. And number 10 is cycle. Just go through those objects mentally. Done? You want some more time? You can go ahead. Number, picture, and place against that picture, you place this picture. Linking that picture with this picture. That's all. Any number you want, you can ask. I will tell you. Yeah? Number 1 is monkey. Number 9 you want, 9 is banana. Yeah? Number 6 is doctor. Number 4 is snake. Number? First one is monkey. Number 7 is donkey. Number 8 is zombie. 10 is cycle. Don't write down anything. Just mentally picturize. And when you repeat, don't make a mistake. So go through it any number of times. No problem. Number 2 is camel. Number 8 is zombie. Yeah? Number 3 is water. Anybody ready? Who is ready? Yeah. Without a mistake, you must be able to repeat it. Yeah. I think I'll take you. We will take you. First, I'll take that lady. Yeah, please come. Yeah. Because we have to test seniors first. Seniors in the sense, she's not a senior. Youngsters, they have better memories as it is. So this systems, whatever systems I'm telling you, they're meant for people who are not able to remember on a regular basis. These will help us recall anything that we want. And they will also help youngsters, no doubt. For today's youngsters, they don't have attention span is very less. Not even 20 seconds. They keep shifting from one to the other. Yeah, yes, man. Tell them. Don't correct her. Don't tell her the right word. Let her completely refer to a mental blackboard. Yeah. Take your time. Take your time.
Number 6, water. Number 7 is zombie. Number 8 is zombie. Number 9 is banana. Number 10 is cycle.
Fantastic. Give her a round of applause. That means everybody can. Yeah? Yeah, because you have to see that picture. Only when you close the picture shows. When you open, you see all of the nonsense happening outside. Yeah, you repeat. Anybody else also wants to do it, can do it.
Monkey, camel.
Number with the number.
Number 1 is monkey. Number 2 is camel. Number 3 is water. Number 4 is snake. Number 5 is needle. Number 6 is doctor. Number 7 is
Don't help her.
number 7 is donkey. Number 8 is zombie. Number 9 is banana. Number 10 is cycle.
Fantastic. Anybody else wants to do it? Yeah, come. Stand here and tell them. Hello. Listen to him. No, don't disturb him. Don't help him. Yeah. Yeah.
Number 1 is monkey. Number 2 is camel. Number 3 is water. Number 4 is snake. Number 5 is needle. Number 6 is
Don't help him. You can't help him when he is in the bathroom, correct? So let him help himself. That means that association has not been powerful. He has not linked it correctly. If he is not able to recall, I mean, over time you will become an expert. Correct. Quiet, quiet, quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, next. Go to the next.
Number 8 is zombie.
Correct.
Number 9 is banana.
Correct.
Number 10 is
Correct. Try to remember 8 also. See if you can. Yeah, next. Come. Tell them.
Okay.
number 1 number 2 camel, number 3 is water, number 4 is snake, number 5 needle, number 6 doctor, number 7 donkey, number 8 zombie, number 9 banana, number 10 cycle.
Very good. Anybody else wants to do it? Yeah.
Wow.
Our memory man. Yeah. Tell them.
Number 1 is monkey,
Yeah. Look at them. Look at them. Not-
Okay.
banana,
Number 2 is not banana. No problem. Go on. Go on. What is 4? Original picture. What is the original picture for 4? You must remember the original picture and this picture. Otherwise, you won't be able to. If the original picture is not strong enough, then you will not be able to recall. Go ahead. Next. Go to the next. No. Go ahead. Next. Number? Correct. Quick. If you don't remember, go to the next one. Run. Next. You have to think. Correct. Yeah, anybody else? Sir, you can try. Because you started one run. Let us see whether. Yeah, next. After. You can tell them. Try. Because you know the numbers. And
Number 1 monkey, number 2 camel, number 3 otter, number 4 snake,
correct.
number 5 needle,
Yes, sir.
number 6 doctor,
Correct.
number 7 donkey,
Correct.
number 8 zombie,
Correct.
number 9 banana,
Yes.
number 10 cycle.
Fantastic. That means age has no limitation. People tell you once you grow old, your memory cells fade. No, they don't fade. We don't use them. That is why they fade. Not because they fade naturally. We don't use them. When you put them to use, they will always get revived. Yeah.
number 1 is
Look at them. No.
number 1 is monkey, number 2 is
Don't help him. Let him.
camel,
Yeah.
number 3 is water, number 4 is snake, number 5 is
No problem. Think. Picture. Don't help.
Number 5 is leader.
Hmm.
Number 6 is doctor.
Correct.
Number 7 is donkey.
Correct.
Number 8 is donkey.
Correct.
Number 9 is banana.
Perfect.
Number 10 is cycle.
Fantastic. Study like this, man. Your mother will be happy. Don't remember this monkey, donkey, and all that. What is given in your book, you study. This is only an example. Oh, you don't have to remember monkey, donkey. Correct? Anybody else? I think with that, I close. There are a lot more things that I can talk to you, but time is limited. So why did the computer attend a memory seminar like this? You're all computers actually. Why did a computer attend a memory seminar like this? To learn how to recall. Unless you're good at recalling, your marks will not be good. It's not memory is all about recall, nothing else. Focus more on recalling abilities. You will be the best in whatever field you have chosen. Right? That book is beautiful book, but let me tell you, nobody has become an expert by reading. Unless you go through sessions like this, unless you work on yourself, you can never become an expert. You can ask your friends to help you while doing this exercise. Right? I may not be there always, but do this exercise with your friends, with your parents, with your siblings, with the friend. Instead of doing all the other things, you can do this. This is mental. This is why it is called yoga memory class. Mental flexibility. Yoga is physical flexibility. Yoga memory class is mental flexibility. Correct? If you are good at both these, nobody can stop you. Not even Trump. Yes. Yeah? I mentioned a book, How to Develop a Superpower Memory by Harry Lorraine. Yeah. It is there on the internet, you can see.
Very good. Sir, thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we can acknowledge him, huh?
In fact, I know a lot of things. Unless people, I normally don't advertise, no selling. Unless somebody asks me to present, I don't present. Mine is only service oriented. Only to tell you that you are already good.
Sir, come. Yeah, acknowledge him. Ask.
Sir, adella. Thank you, sir. Oh, this is falling. Oh, thank you, young man.
Come pass.
Thank you. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ.
Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much. We'll serve you.
Good. Not bad. They are all interested crowd.